From Prairie Fire Productions, coming to you live from the American Legion, Unit 69. Give it up for a Granite Falls home companion. Hear Michael playing down at the Legion Hall. Friday night adventure right here in Granite Falls. And with rewritten lyrics were covered by parody law. Meander time and I'm Jessica Feeler. Honey, could I ask for more? I can't actually ask for more. I have everything I want here in this small town. Give it up for everybody who's helped so far tonight. It really takes a village, takes a dang village to be a village, I tell you what. Yes, as I said, I'm Jessica Feeler. We got a lot in store from you. We have the news from my new hometown of Granite Falls, as written by you. So hopefully you wrote down a little story on those papers. If not, you'll have another chance later. Great work, everybody, getting yourselves here tonight. We got Mike Gill doodling some tunes. We got Charlie Shivers. Charlie Shivers. You don't know who he is, but you will soon. All right, well, Mike, can you take it away one more time? Hear my Gill playing down at the Legion Hall. Friday night adventure right here in Granite Falls. And with rewritten lyrics were covered by parody law. It's Friday night and I'm at the Meander. Honey, could we ask for more? Woo! Oh, yes, we couldn't. We really couldn't. Oh, Maddie RT, come on out here. It's not complete without you, Maddie RT. What does RT stand for? It's for them to know and you to find out. Maddie has been with me for a while.
Yeah.
Yes.
We've known each other since like 2019. Whoa.
Wow.
Whoa.
One pandemic ago.
Yeah. Pre-pandemic even.
Ooh, the before.
Yeah, the before times.
The before.
Aw.
Maddie, can you believe how far we've come?
We've come so far. I can't, actually. I can't believe how far we've come.
So just a little, we just wanted to start off by giving you a little background, a little history, right?
Yeah.
You know, we'll get into who to thank later, what's coming up. You're here, you know.
Yeah.
But back in 2020, so my husband, Miles Taylor, Miles, sweetie.
There he
is. Good job, Miles. He wanted me to read fiction because I'm a literary fiction writer on the live stream that he had started. It was in our living room, and I quickly realized that nobody wanted literary fiction. In a pandemic. No one did.
If any of you guys know what Twitch is, he had a Twitch stream. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we got a few head nods.
Yes.
Great.
Bored
Hell yeah.
artists, stuck at home, making things, and I was like, this is not it. So I asked Maddie to join me, and it evolved into this.
Yeah. We've had a lot of iterations since then. I think I started by reading some of my high school speeches.
Missing pages, folks.
But this was back when no one had heard from Garrison Keillor in a long time, right? He had been canceled 4 years previous, something like that. We didn't think he'd ever perform again. So we wanted to find a way to grapple with that complex history and the reality of his legacy and how it was stuck in our subconscious, our brains from childhood. And we wanted to tell our own jokes, you know?
Now here we are. It's been 4 years. And we have nearly sold out Bryant Lake Bowl in July.
Yeah, Bryant Lake Bowl Theater in Minneapolis. You don't have to know.
Here we are in front of you. Whoa.
I'm here.
Sorry, who are you? Hello? Hi. Can we help you, dude? We're kind of doing a show here.
If you're looking for the smoking area, I hear it's downstairs.
You don't understand. I'm here from the future.
Oh, this is... Thanks, Mike. Thank you, Mike Gill. I'm assuming this is one of those TikTok things, right?
No, I'm really, this This is 2024, right?
Yeah, it is. It's 2024, and you've interrupted our show. But I guess that's wouldn't be the first time even this year, huh? That a man has interrupted our show. So,
Not even the first. Can I ask when are you from, big guy?
The year 2050. I'll be born a few years from now, grow up to be the main grocery bagger at Almix.
You know what? Come to think of it, that is actually a fairly AI-proof career.
I'm very lucky. It's actually the only job they'll let me do.
sorry, who's they?
The arts camp.
Wait, sorry, back up. How did you get here?
I succeeded in opening a time vortex in the basement of the Volstead house.
Oh, this is like in Dark, like that Netflix show. You know, like the German one, right? About the small town where everyone time vortexes around and becomes their own grandfather. No Dark fans. Okay. Well,
television.
You know, television. It might be a little outdated for you, but it's good television.
Mm-hmm.
Television? They don't let us have television. All we have is gallery open receptions. And I don't care how many paradoxes I cause, I need to warn you before it happens. Tyranny is even now on the rise. But it's not too late for you to stop it. Change the future. For me?
For you? I mean, listen, we know it's an election year or whatever, but we promised Luena, that we wouldn't make the show too political, even though we really wanna.
We do really wanna.
We really wanna.
Wait. Are they here now? Are they watching us?
Who? What?
The Arts Council.
The Arts Council. They do tend to show up to stuff. Yeah, they do.
Well, it's not too late. They haven't fully seized control of the town, only some parts of it. Let me paint you a picture, Jessica. The year 2050. There is no parks department, nor city council. Only the Department of Murals. We solve everything, I mean everything, with art. Our leader, Mary Gillespie, who strides the bejeweled downtown in a custom-made mechanical suit, she is over 20 feet tall. If you step out of line, she will take you to the basement and force you to do squid-themed crafts and recycled materials for days.
Honestly, that sounds kind of great. This is not that bad. You know, I really love the idea of a gigantic woman bossing everyone around.
Yeah? Well, let me tell you this. During the holidays, no longer are we allowed to eat turkey or ham or scalloped potatoes or anything else I hear is traditional in your day. Guess what the only permissible meal is?
What is it?
Diane Ladner's spinach balls.
Wow.
So they're good though, but I could see how that'd get old. So.
And guess what the liquor store sells? Only and exclusively box wine. Room temperature in 2 varieties.
What are the varieties?
Red or white.
Yeah, there we go, yeah. Hell
If
yeah.
your home catches on fire, no one puts it out. They just show up, stand around, and write a play about it. Even car accidents are art directed. The only legal tender, grant money. We have tornado sirens, yes. They are indistinct from soft instrumental jazz music.
Wow.
And the worst part, everything is covered in mosaics now. I mean everything.
Everything?
The dam, repaired with beads and glitter. Failing roads, patched with smashed crockery. Even the children, children.
The children?
What about the children?
What about the...
Barnaby, did you make it? My bedazzled boy, did you make it? Oh, blessed day, son, we're safe now. We're in the past. Come out, you're safe. Show yourself. Look at what they've done to him.
Jesus. You've got this, Barnaby.
You got it, Barnaby. Speak.
I know you're sad.
I wish they had not decorated me so, but it was the desire of the council, and so I obeyed.
The desire of the council, and so you obeyed. Well, it's a little distressing, yeah. I'm really not sure what we should do about it, though, because once the Arts Council sets out to get something done, you really can't stop them.
What other terrors can I avert?
What?
Yeah. What do you need?
Look, Papa, an annual fundraising newsletter.
You mean this newspaper? The newspaper.
Paper.
me
Oh,
see.
yes. Okay.
Yeah, the newspaper. They don't have those?
Oh.
Oh, that's
Wait.
you. That's
Aren't you?
Oh.
You're.
Yeah, that's awkward. That is me. Yeah.
You write notes from the Granite Area Arts Council.
yeah. Yeah, she writes that.
Against my will. Look, I am as oppressed as you are, okay?
As oppressed as you
So
are.
oppressed. Just can I ask one little thing about the future? How's our show doing?
Yeah, is it still good?
Oh, you and Maddie are so consumed with rage that you merge into a fiery ball of feministic rage
Yeah,
and ate
uh-huh.
Garrison Keeler.
Oh my God.
And are now the bones of
Yes.
the Gillespie mech suit.
Ooh.
So I've come to get you.
What?
Get us? Whoa.
Get them, Father! Get them!
Oh my God, what do you mean get?
Ah!
Yeah, that looks like, that's I think paper mache?
Yeah, that's a paper mache sword there.
Yeah.
All right. Well, he tried.
Okay.
Don't worry,
Paper
guys,
or
I've
plastic?
got it.
Nice try, bud.
You got
Thanks
it.
for
Good
the-
job, Barnaby. Well, give it up.
Barnaby out.
Give it up for Barnaby.
Wow.
Give it up for Brandon, who it really tried to avert the future,
yeah.
but just can't do it. So I'm so sorry.
It's a really beautiful artistic sword. Yeah.
Beautiful artist. He spent a while on it.
You can tell he spent a long time making that sword.
He really did. Well, up next, we're gonna have some music for you in a little bit. Some Mike Gill, Charlie
Two live
Shivers.
musicians here.
Are gonna come
tonight
on.
for this show.
But I think before we do that, we're gonna play a little game show.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, there's a little game show component to this.
Great.
It's not at all like wait, don't tell me.
Totally different.
We're not infringing on anyone's copyright.
No, and we're gonna need a few volunteers actually for this one.
Yes.
So think about it. Get a hold of your bravery, folks.
Do you wanna? Okay, here's the restriction.
You do need to be a grandparent.
Or old enough to be a grandparent if your daughter would get it together already.
Yeah, if she's just around that
Mom and
age.
Dad, hi. I see.
She's like grandparent energy.
Just
okay.
big enough to know better. So
Yeah, so I'm gonna come around. I'm gonna start looking you in the eyes. I need 3 volunteers.
We got one already back there. We need at least. All you have to do is read stuff off of cards. We need 3 people because otherwise it's more interesting. Excellent, Tamara. Come on up. You're a grandmother. Oh no, it's the Arts Council, everybody, and the other. Oh my God. Oh no.
Is this the night we gain power?
Wow, look at that. Oh, we need one more. We have one more. One more brave volunteer to just read stuff. Yes, come on up. Please, thank you. And I didn't even need to tell you this. You just came up on your own. But you will be acting alongside an adorable child. Now that he has possibly divested himself of his mosaics, please welcome on Carter Holt. Carter Holt, everybody. Still covered. Still covered. All right.
So the conceit, right? We're gonna give you guys each some pieces of paper. So you're each gonna do one. We're gonna take turns, right? You're gonna 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and then one of them is one more.
And actually, if you guys want to take a step up so we can see in the light, I'll hand you the mics.
Straight up,
Yeah.
Cool, and I'm gonna get out of your way, Maddie RC.
Sure. Yeah.
Give me one.
Sorry, hold on a sec. We've got it. I'm holding. Don't worry. So, what we're gonna do here? Remind me, what was your name again? You want to say it into the mic?
Yes.
Introduce yourself.
Carter Holt.
Hell yeah! Give it up for Carter Holt, everybody. And we've got 3 volunteers here. Why don't you guys introduce yourselves?
I am president of the Art Council. Tamara Isfeld.
Wow! Thank you, Tamara Isfeld. What was your name?
I wrote the official documents for the Granite Arts Council.
Wow!
Come on,
was going to clap. And happened to be your local neighborhood witch.
Well, that's fantastic.
I'm Bob.
Yeah.
Give it up for Bob! Yeah!
Wow.
Bob!
I have no connection to the Arts Council whatsoever.
Yeah! We still like Bob!
All right, great. Okay, so the way this is going to work, right, we're going to take turns. We have for you some local facts about Granite Falls, and we also have some fake facts, okay? And so he's going to try to figure out, is Grandpa lying, right? Is Grandpa lying? Yeah, all right, so let's give it a go. First one.
All right. Nowadays, under the footbridge, there's just a mural.
Just.
Way back when, though, there used to be a ladies' lounge there, a place where weary shoppers would rest their feet. There was also a big opera house downtown. If it was chilly out, you could get from place to place by a series of underground tunnels.
Whoa, what do you think, kid? He thinks it's lies. All right, audience, what do we
Lies.
think? Oh.
Well, the underground tunnels got me there.
So is Grandpa lying? No!
No, they're not lying.
I just want to do the chant. Great. All right, let's do the next one.
Oh, I
yeah,
have
and
to
actually,
read.
let's trade. That mic's better.
Oh, thank
There
you.
you go.
Yes, it's true.
Yeah, that was true.
Yes.
That one so
That
far?
was true.
True.
To get on the internet,
Okay, ready? Next fact or fiction. We're about to find out.
you paying attention? Okay.
Art council.
This is a night of
You
power.
got an
Watch out.
attitude.
Did you hear that?
We'll see about that. To get on the internet, you used to have to dial in through your phone line. While you were using the internet, no one in your house could call anyone.
Whoa. What do you think, huh?
Sucks. Also, houses only had one phone.
One phone? True.
I called true.
Yay!
All right, hell yeah, that was true. Okay. Third one, what do you got, Bob? Well, there you go.
All right. Throw them at me.
Prentice Street, the main road downtown, has actually been a road for millennia. One of the first white guys, a professor traveling with fur traders in the 1850s, was astonished to find that other people's feet had been traveling there for so long, footsteps were hewn into the rocks.
Whoa, what do you think? A street with footsteps in it.
Well, science doesn't really. That does not really how that works, but I think it's
thinking.
true because it could also work.
That's
From
good reasoning.
But it's not going to be perfect.
All right.
Not perfect footsteps.
Is Grandpa lying? No, it's true. It's true. Yay. All right.
Sir.
Back to you.
Oh, this is a good one. A very common salad was Jell-O with things like grated cheese and orange peels in it. You could top it with a lot of things, including Cool Whip and pizza crust.
You might have
What
to
do you
repeat.
think?
You
What
might
do you
have to
think?
repeat that again. I
Yeah,
have no
one
idea
more
what you
time
said.
for the people
Okay.
in the back.
So
Something about orange
what's
juice
in
and
the
pizza
Jell-O?
crust.
Jell-O, like 3-layer salad Jell-O.
What's in that
Okay,
Jell-O?
a very common salad was like grated cheese and orange peels in it. You could also top it with a lot of things such as Cool Whip and pizza crust.
Cool Whip. What do you think?
No. Oh, and it's also called Cool Whip. It's Cool Whip.
I like that that's still possible. Well, what do we think, guys?
Which
Is Grandpa
part?
lying? No, it's the truth.
Grandma lying.
Okay.
You can eat whatever
You guys
want.
are really eating orange peels?
It's a traditional food. I'm sorry you never experienced it.
Orange peels. Orange peels.
What's stopping you now?
Actually, every time I smell them, they just do smell good.
Yeah, right. You get it.
Mom, we
No.
need more candles.
All right, next one. We got some more.
We didn't even know about pizza until 1962.
Whoa.
So there.
No.
Is Grandma lying?
There's Grandma lying.
I don't know. I don't know enough about pizza.
I have a good one for you.
Okay, yeah.
Now you pay attention, okay? Back in the 70s, Montevideo. You know where Montevideo is, right?
Yes, we go there every time we go to Walmart.
Aw. See, he knows.
Ooh, yes.
He knows.
Back
Boo
in the
hiss.
70s, Montevideo had a zoo. There were bears in it, which is why its park shelter is now called the Bear Cage.
Whoa.
At the zoo, there were also escalators outdoors for a time, though they eventually shut down because maintenance was too expensive. Also, the bus stops in Monty look like mushrooms.
Okay, mushrooms.
So what do we think? What do we think? Is Grandma lying?
I'm gonna say no. She's not lying.
Yeah, that's the truth. Good job.
Yay!
The person who shared that one with us added 2 facts about
Yes, sir.
the Bear Cage Park Shelter, that they used to party in it when they were a teenager. Wow. And that it's now
Hold on.
where AA
Can you
meetings
say
are.
that again? I was. Can you
Also, several
Can
babies
you
were
say
made
that
there.
again? I was not paying attention.
Sorry, here, let me just add on for you. That one is true. And the person who shared that fact with us added 2 other facts, that the Bear Cage Park Shelter, that they used to party in it when they were a teenager, and that it's now where AA meetings are held. So it's pretty cool. Pretty cool bear shelters. All
I have
right.
like.
Exactly. You got it. One was, it's different times, you know? The party times, the AA times. Go ahead.
City council positions were once decided by wrestling matches and or who was the better kisser.
What do we think? Oh,
No.
what do you think? Is Grandpa lying?
Is Bob lying?
Yes, that one was a lie. That one's a lie.
I
You got
figured.
it.
I figured.
What if? But what if?
If?
I don't know. What if?
I don't
Unfortunately,
think
it's not
anyone
true.
would do that.
It's really unfortunate.
No. No.
Go, Bob.
I will come over there myself, Bob.
All right. I think we got a few more.
Okay,
we got one
we
more.
do.
Here you go.
Okay, we got a few
Okay.
more.
It's on the front page. The paper used to print a column, I think they still do, in which they told everyone who had visited, who had visited that week,
Yeah.
going
Who had
into
visited who,
extreme detail at times about where they were from, why they were there, their birthdays, why the whole thing.
Yeah, the newspaper back
Newspaper
then
thing.
The menu.
Yes, the menu.
Yeah. What do we think?
Birthdays.
Is Grandma lying?
Is Grandma lying?
Think it's true?
I have no idea.
Yeah, that one is also true.
Yes!
Yeah.
I think it's still true.
Carter, after you tried on your costume yesterday, Jessica Feeler actually went to the newspaper archives, which are in a room at City Hall, and found this excerpt from a 1918 paper. It's titled "A Pleasant Event." Are you ready for this? Okay. Last Friday evening, a number of people from town drove out to the hospitable country home of Mr. and Mrs. G.A. Engstrand, about 2 miles west of town, and with the kind persuasion of the host and hostess, proceeded to take complete possession of the place. Owning to the fact that the manner of doing this is a profound secret, we cannot go into details. Enough to say that everyone present had such a good time that it will linger long in the memory. The young lady who prepared the oyster stew for supper won the heart of every man present, no exceptions. Those present were Mr. and Mrs. B.A. Detterling, Mr. and Mrs. W.M. Rude, Mrs. Thea Tollefson, Mrs. Werder Martinson, Louise Moe, and Hulda Leon, and Messrs. Soldberg, Chapman. Why is there an and in the middle of this list? Youngdale and L.O. Johnson. Wow, this is front page news.
Okay.
Thanks for playing. Thanks for playing, Carter. Good job. That's it.
And can we give a hand for Bob because I like his name?
Sorry, what was that?
Thank you. For
Thank you, Carter. Really appreciate it.
I'm trying to say contents.
Your watch has ended.
That. Thank you for joining us, and thank you, Bob.
Thank you, Bob.
Yeah.
Well, folks, we're coming up on the second half of our show pretty soon, but we got some more for you. We got a little short film. We got musicians, primarily. On this stage with me right now is a noble man called Charlie Shivers. If Charlie Shivers looks familiar to you, it might be because sometimes he rides around in the body of Damon Tesh. But tonight, he is his alternative country superstar alter ego, who loves the 60s, the 70s, some good joke songs. He and Mike Gill have been collaborating for a good long while, and they have brought to you a song, about the difficulty of remaining grounded in Granite Falls, where so much goes on. It happens to be a song my grandfather sang quite a bit, especially after a few small whiskeys. So I know it, and Maddie does too now. How's it going, Charlie?
It's a fantastic evening for Meander. I sure appreciate the opportunity to be here, all the way from Tuscaloosa yesterday.
Shiver me Charlies, everybody. We got Mike Gill backing him up.
So this is going to be a sing-along song. You guys are going to know this one. From the good old days. Oh Lord, it's hard to be humble when you're perfect in every way. But I can't wait to look in the mirror. But I get better looking each day. Sing it with me. To know what it is to love me. Yeah. I must be a hell of a man. Oh Lord, it's hard to be humble, but I'm doing the best that I can. You guys are doing fantastic. Yeah. Well, I used to have a girlfriend. I guess she just couldn't compete with all these love-starving women who keep clamoring at my feet. I probably could find me another, but I guess they're in all of me. Who cares? I never get lonesome, 'cause I treasure my own company. Sing it with us. Oh Lord, it's hard to be humble when you're perfect in every way. I can't wait to look in the mirror, 'cause I get better looking each day. To know me is to love me. I must be a hell of a man. Oh Lord, it's hard to be humble, but we're doing the best that we can. I guess you could say I'm a loner, a cowboy outlaw, tough and proud. I could have lots of friends if I wanted, and I wouldn't stand out from the crowd. Some folks say that I'm egotistical, yeah, I don't even know what that means. But I guess it has something to do with the way that I fit out my skin tight blue jeans. Hey, oh Lord, it's hard to be humble, but we're perfect in every way. I can't wait to look in the mirror. Now we get better looking each day. To know me is to love me. I must be a hell of a man. Say it. Oh Lord, it's hard to be humble, but we're doing the best that we can. You guys did fantastic. That was amazing, y'all. Thank you.
Sing it.
Oh, by the way, hey, Mike.
Yeah, Mr. Charlie Shivers.
You know why I like it when my mom goes out of town?
Oh, then why is that, Mr. Shivers?
And I get to sleep on her side of the bed.
Oh,
Hey!
Wow. Wowie.
Thank you, noble
Lucky
musicians.
to have him.
What other banter do you have in store? We'll see more later. Don't you fret. But for right now, we have our good friend Robert Phones, who's a lot more talents than quickly putting up a projection screen.
Wow, but look at him go.
But he's doing so well.
Damn.
Here to
darn.
show you a little scary movie.
A local horror, if you will.
A local horror that may be familiar to you. That's all we'll say about it.
Yeah, say a little more.
More about it while the projector boots up. It's an
Yeah.
imperfect science.
It's something that you guys all have definitely experienced yourselves. It's a well-known experience, but it's an awful one.
Yes.
It's a horrifying, truly perilous.
Who lives here in Granite?
Yeah, make some noise if you live
if you're from
here.
Granite. Oh,
If you're
excellent.
familiar.
Excellent.
Make some noise if this is your first time here in Granite Falls. All right.
All right.
Okay. All right. We got some locals.
Statistically, it's likely that this has happened to you if you've been here before.
Ooh, nice. The classic test.
It's happening.
Ooh. Yeah. Now that's the mark of a true projector setter-upper.
Yeah, bunny.
Yeah.
And there we go. It's an imperfect science, folks. We're comedians. We're not lighters.
You
except
could
for
say
Miles.
it's an art even. Yeah. Not a science at all.
Oh gosh, what a gorgeous day. Man, I love living in a charming small town. Walking home from work. Oh God. Oh my God. I can't turn back. She's gonna see me. No, she's definitely seen me. We're fighting, right? But about what? Is it the city council thing or the boyfriend thing? Too panicked, can't remember. Oh God, I was pretty sure we were cool, but last week I saw her on the road and I did the finger wave and she didn't wave back. Should I try to wave now? No, too late. Hey, she hasn't waved yet either. Look at the river, Loina. Pretty, pretty river. Avoid eye contact. Plus, this footbridge bounces. Ride the rock. Bounce and bounce and bounce. No, the bounce is throwing me off. I'm definitely walking weird. Are my shoes too tight? Damn it, I'm pretty sure this is her shirt. No, I'm not strong enough to climb, I think. But what if I jumped? Quick, say something clever. Hey girl, what's up?
Wow, truly horrifying. Give it up for Luena.
Give it up for Luena.
And Jessica. Jessica, thank you.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to get both Luena and Jessica alone on a footbridge. They're very busy people.
Very busy, but
Very
they
busy
happen
people.
to pass each other. It happens in real life.
But they happen to both be helping us round out this first act. But before we do that, we'd like to remind you.
Yeah. We have a local news from Granite Falls. That's a particular part of the show that yes, you, all of you are a part of. If you were here earlier during the happy hour down over the bridge, we were collecting stories. And you still have time to write your local news. That can be anything, kind of like we mentioned in the Is Grandpa Lying sketch. Any local news. It could be rumors. It could be something you saw. It could be something you experienced. Write down a story, put it in the box. We're going to look through them, and we're going to be reading some of them aloud to give you the news from Granite Falls. That's right. Hyper local, your stories.
And actually
please
not
write them.
Made up by a guy from Anoka.
No, made up, I mean, hopefully true from you. Our audience, our people. So please, during an intermission, if you haven't written a story yet, you have something in mind, please write it down, put it in the box. We are excited to have them. Yeah.
Yeah. So, but with us, just to close it out, we'd like to invite our sponsor onto the stage. Later. We'll find a time for it.
Yeah, it's later.
Yeah, later.
We're doing great, doing great. All right, yeah. So we're gonna move this table over.
Yeah.
Come on up here. Yeah, so you're just gonna right. All the way down. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Ryan's up for me. We're the committee, organizers of the meeting. And we're here today to tell you about ourselves.
Is talking about yourself hard for Minnesotans? Absolutely.
But we'll do it for you.
In a small town, it can be difficult to find the right support group for your needs.
But whatever you are, do, or have, we're here for you.
You can't stop drinking?
Or going to the casino?
Come on in.
Do you own a business?
Organize a yearly hentai festival?
We can handle that.
Are you a compulsive liar?
No!
Well, no matter what, you belong.
We meet more or less daily.
Sometimes you'll find us in the gazebo at the Blue Nose Gopher Pub House.
Sometimes we'll be in the blue church with a squid on it.
Or around Tamara Isfeld's kitchen table.
Who can say?
We recognize that this can make us hard to find.
But wherever you are, we are there.
A core group of 6 to 10 people who handle everything.
We even offer a support group for people who can't stop saying thank you.
I may be the editor of multiple newspapers, but I'm also a chronic thinker. The Meetings Overthinkers Anonymous has really helped me cut down on the number of times I write some version of thank you in an email. I'm proud to say that now I'm down to 3. On good days, even fewer. So from the bottom of my heart, I'd like to give a warm, hearty...
Stop it, Jessica.
Right.
So we, the committee, urge you to attend a meeting.
They're just good for the soul.
And as our member, Dr. Kate Hegna, told us the other day, a meeting a day keeps the depression at bay.
Or causes it.
We're really not sure.
But either way, we'll keep having meetings.
Because meetings?
They're what powers Granite Falls.
It's not actually the dam.
It's meetings.
People are gathering, sitting in folding chairs, brewing a K-cup, handling their affairs. These are the minutes you'll remember when you're dead.
Meetings
People
for every time.
are gathering, sitting in folding chairs, brewing a cake meeting.
We're gonna take 10 minutes. Come on back. They're gonna play. We'll have a little tip jar out, but thank you for the idea. We love it. Granite
thank you
Falls,
so
everybody.
much. And again, write your stories right over that box right there. Thanks so much. 10 minutes, yeah.
Grab this.
Carlos, 4:45 p.m. The Blue Nose go for a little public house here in Granite Falls. I've eaten one sandwich, the banh mi, and am eyeing another. How do they pull it off, creating such melty, delicious food? Damn good porter. It's a funny town, Carlos. A visiting artist has to keep an eye out for mysteries. It's our job, along with creatively decorating umbrellas and forging iron into mammoths and, occasionally, stress crying. I'm a fan of the scenic downtown. It's got a very old rock in it. Plenty of shops. The occasional pelican. But all of these folks, Carlos, seem like they've got secrets. All a little too competent, too fond of appetizers, too willing to help. What's their deal? Obviously, Carlos, if I keep digging, I'm gonna find something. It'll be buried in the river along with this squid that everyone insists lives there, or nestling in the rocks with those pelicans, or in one of the fine pastries from Carl's Bakery. But I've been here for over a year now, Carlos, and the lack of subplot, it's starting to trouble me. As a human being, not just an eccentric visiting artist, I keep thinking I'm gonna stumble across some mysterious cabal. I feel as if I should order that sandwich, or I don't know.
Hey, why do you keep leaving me such long voicemail?
I'm damn Coopering, Carlos!
Thank you to everybody who's been handling our tech. So thank you so much, especially to Miles Taylor, my husband, who learned, yeah, claps for Miles. He learned that Twin Peaks has copyrighted music.
Yeah.
Surprise.
So we made
And
our own.
So that's all him.
Miles made that.
And he shot everything.
He did a good job.
Yeah, pretty 1-to-1. Before we, kick off our second half, couple things. Maureen is missing her key fob.
Yeah, so what was
She
it?
can't get home.
So big black chunk. Hey.
So it's your call.
It's up to you guys. And it's Cadillac?
It's black. It has a little.
What Cadillac? Okay, Cadillac symbol, yeah. Eyes out, everybody.
Little
Cadillac.
Yeah.
For Marine. Aww.
And second, our mosaic child Carter. What do you want to offer to the grandparents who might have kids your size of this town?
You had an offering?
Yeah, it's in the back. They saw it before. What do you want to generously give? It's going to grandma's. Yeah.
No,
Okay.
it is not, Mother. I will choose. You can take a picture of it and send it to Grandma, but I will be giving it out.
So
give me a sec. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
I thought this was an offering. What's happening?
It's an offering. Give me a sec.
Okay.
If you have a grandchild
It's a
who
sassy
really wants to
offering.
look like they're covered in mosaics,
Ooh,
he has offered it
yeah.
up. But
that was quite we had the concept for a child covered in mosaic, and I just love how that turned out. Yeah.
Horrifying.
A mosaiced child.
Well, that's our announcements. Now, as we kick off the second half, I'm just glad you all wrote things down.
Yeah, we've got some really good news for you coming up soon.
Yeah.
I may have lost it, or I saw someone walking away with it. You might. I'll be right back.
No, we got it, buddy. We got it. We'll find it. We're
Okay.
good. We're good. We got to get going with our second
the
half
rest
of our
of the
show.
show, we'll find
Sorry,
it.
I just love being up here.
We'll
All right,
offer it
Carter
at the
Wolf
end.
loves being on stage, everybody.
Give it up for
Yes,
Carter.
give it up for Carter.
Loves being on the mic. Good job, Carter.
Yes, thank you. The stories we're going to share at the end of this, totally based in fact, not at all made up. Thank you, unless you were lying. In which case, we're liars now.
Thanks for making us liars.
I'm just gotta say, it's impressive how everybody, came together to write this show.
Yeah, seriously.
People like Maureen, whose sketch "Hooked in Bear Country" is coming up. You're gonna like it. And Damon Tesh, Charlie Shivers, Mike Gill, 3 people, 2 bodies. But we want to just welcome on one more special guest. Here he is. Guess what? Can you come up here, sir? Sir, you
Sir.
lingering in the back?
We need you here.
Yeah. All right, everybody. Yeah. There he's back. He's gone. He's gone. Yeah. Here, let's. I feel like you have more lines. So.
That's fine. Yeah.
All right. Here he is.
Come on up
Special. A carp who lives in the river. Everybody.
Yeah, give
this
it
is
up
a
for
carp.
Give it up for a carp.
Wow, a carp.
Yeah, whatever. I've seen it all.
Oh my God. I'm just glad you came. You're a visual person, elected representative of the fish who live in the Minnesota River. Yeah, it's actually an astonishing true fact about Granite Falls. Every year they meet and they choose an ambassador who's going to take human form and then come to address the population gathered here today. For some reason, just this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For some reason. It's because otherwise you dinguses will keep chucking boots and bottles and whatever into the air I breathe.
Thank you.
I'm here to scold you all and to say howdy.
Oh. Howdy.
Yeah.
Howdy, fish.
Hello.
Hi. Wait. Hold on. Is that breadcrumbs I smell?
Well, probably not crumbs, but statistically, yeah, there's probably somebody eating bread here at the American Legion.
Definitely popcorn.
Someone's probably eating some form of bread.
Probably right now. They got great food, folks. We can't thank them enough. Thank you, Rob.
Yeah.
He's
Rob.
he's gone for
He's
right
gone.
now. But you know what?
He was
he's
bartending.
around.
He made some really good ribs.
They let us occupy their smoking patio to write
long
sketch
time.
comedy on really big sheets of paper
Yeah.
a couple times this summer. So that was great.
Anyone want to toss some bread my way? I'm feeling bitey.
Okay, wait, sorry. I'm not clear on the mechanics here. You get to take human form once a year just to do this?
Well, Somebody's got to fill you in on all the drama with the pelicans.
Oh, go on, sir.
Yeah, I want to know.
Okay. So, real talk here. When pelicans are ready to mate, they get a bump on the top of their nose. It's called a caruncle.
A caruncle. Like the person in your dad's family who knows how to change your windshield washer and your fluid and rescue from the side of the road even if he lives 4 hours away? That kind of
All right,
uncle?
Uncle Ken, if you're watching this recording, it's you.
That's
the
you.
car uncle.
You're the car uncle.
Exactly.
Oh, it is that.
Oh.
Okay.
So, when they do, find a special someone, their nose bump goes away.
So it's like the equivalent of a fedora, or?
I don't know what a fedora is. But, yeah, and all year there's been 4 of them that have been, haven't managed to hook up with anybody.
Oh, you guys, this is a real thing. Jessica Stolen has been watching a group of pelican incels not mate from the patio of Blue Nose like all summer.
Just not getting it.
Just not getting it. So.
Mm-hmm.
And at first I was like, guys, I get it. It's hard for you out here. The single scene in Granite Falls is not great. I should know. I spend a lot of time watching the bar at the American Legion.
Wait, you're a carp though, so why?
Because I happen to hang out on the top of the dam. And
This is like what you have to watch.
There.
Yeah, that's what there is, I suppose. Yeah,
Mhm.
that's what you have to watch.
Yeah.
Okay. So there are these 4 pelicans that haven't gotten with anyone because their nose bumps are still there. And what do you want to say about them?
Yeah, and I'm sick of hearing their complaints. I'm over here trying to nibble on some tasty worms, and they're like, wah, wah, wah. Women, they don't like me because I'm too short. And I'm like, it's not because you're too short, my guys. It's because you're boring. Literally, all you think about is the fact that you're single. No wonder the lady pelicans are scared off.
Yeah, that would be annoying. River carp, I'm sorry you have to experience that on a daily basis. That sounds like sucks.
And another thing. Fish representation in the media. It's lacking, Maddie and Jessica. Lacking.
Sorry. Finding Nemo was
Do you
good.
mean like here? Are you calling us the media? Is that?
Oh, I'm sorry. You dropped something off earlier. I'll go get it. 1 second.
And this is what I'm talking about.
I mean, hey, we're the media, and that feels good.
Does it? Well, I'm glad you feel good.
Yeah, I'm. Oh, that's what you meant?
That's what I'm talking about.
This is what you're mad about? No, let him sing. Let him speak.
Take me to the river. Put me in the water. River.
Good? I don't know. I think it's good.
I think the motor's broken.
Oh my god, I think a lot is broken.
Something that is an awful noise. I don't think he's supposed to sound like that.
Is the off button working? Because it wasn't before. Oh.
Is it working?
Oh my god, I think.
Oh my god. Earlier when we were playing with this, it just would not stop. We had to take the batteries out.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Thank
I'm
you
sorry
for
to
fixing
traumatize
it.
you with the.
You don't like this representation?
You don't like it? Here.
Not a fan?
I mean, take me to the river, put me in the water. That dialogue was written by a hack.
But don't you ever
I'll
just
give you that.
sing a little song?
Yeah, don't you like to sing a little song sometimes?
I am not at all musical, Jessica. And neither are my friends.
Oh, you know, I actually find that hard to believe.
The only genre that we like is techno.
What? Techno? Why techno?
Yeah, because the vibrations, it feels so good.
It's fair.
I'll give you that. Yeah, I have to agree.
Look, if
I'm a
you
fan.
want fish representation in the media,
I do.
all I am asking is you hire writers who are fish. That's all I'm asking. Don't do one of your Wikipedia searches on fish and then decide that you're gonna write a dialogue to stick in my big mouth. All because you think that for some reason, now more than ever, it's important that fish have a platform.
Yeah,
Ask us.
fish. Yeah,
Yeah,
fish.
Ask us, huh? All right?
One question. Did you just find out now about big mouth Billy bass?
Yeah, is this the first time you heard about Billy, the big mouth bass?
Wait.
Yeah, this was like 20 years ago.
Yeah. Yeah, since December of 1998, actually, so it's almost 30 years ago, yeah.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Wait. This thing has been around for 20 years?
Sorry, just why do you know about exactly when the big mouth Billy bass was invented,
that's
Maddie?
every night I read the Wikipedia page on Billy the Big Mouth Bass. That's how I fall asleep.
Oh. Doesn't surprise me.
Obviously.
Doesn't surprise me.
You must be part of the media.
The Wikipedia page, yes.
Yeah.
For almost 30 years, people have been thinking we love Don't Worry, Be Happy. It's a dumb song. We're so much more complex than that.
Shots fired.
Whoa. Bob Marley had it right. I don't know, man.
River Carp, I think you're not making friends. So I'm just gonna say thank you and I'm sorry.
Thank you and I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Thank you and I'm sorry.
And I don't want to thank whoever threw this in the river. Okay, whoever you are, bad idea.
Yeah, but
just please keep throwing your cigarette butts in the river. I do love me a good cigarette butt.
Don't do that. Just because he likes them doesn't mean it's good.
Trash fish, everybody.
I do get what he was saying, though. We should hire fish, probably.
We probably should hire fish writers if we want fish in the show. All right, well, up next, I'm sorry, we have a moment of real seriousness for all of you.
So serious.
I will warn you that the following is a dramatization of real events that have occurred in Granite Falls. Some viewers may be offended, and it might be hard for a Minnesotan audience to watch. So if you are feeling queasy or uncomfortable, please quietly exit. That is all I will say.
Boy, since moving to Arizona, it's been a long time since I've been fishing.
Get on your mic, please. Sorry.
Sorry about that.
Just get right close to it. Yeah, there you go.
All right.
Bring this one down. There you go.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Since moving to Arizona, it's been a long time since I've been fishing, Elmer.
Yeah. I kind of thought so, Esther. Brings back some fine childhood memories, don't it?
Oh, you betcha. Hasn't changed much around here since I've been gone.
Yeah, nope. Except for sighting of a lot more bears more often.
I don't remember there being any bears around here. Are they dangerous?
Nah, they don't bother nobody.
Are we talking about brown bears or black bears?
Depends on how much time they spend out in the sun.
What do you mean, Elmer? How can being out in the sun make a difference?
Well, hold on. Here, looks like you caught something. Looks like a big one.
Elmer, a naked man's coming out of the lake attached to my line. Oh.
Well, I told you we could encounter some bears out here.
I thought you meant the kind that has fur all over its body.
Well, he's got a lot of fur right on his. Hi, Floyd. How's it hanging?
Hi, Elmer. I was just fishing over here, and until your hook seems to have caught my bobber. Let me get it loose here. I may have to get my tackle box over there.
Heard you got a grant for a nude beach around here.
Oh, yeah.
Sure looks nice.
Well, thank you. We've all been taking turns mowing and trimming our bushes.
What you use for bait? Anything?
Oh, yeah. Just my worm works fine, although I've only caught a couple of sunfish no far. No walleyes or anything like that. How about yourself?
Just getting started. Say, Floyd, you remember my cousin Esther?
Oh, yeah, I remember you, Esther. It's been a long time since we've seen each other, though.
Yeah, you were in the same grade as Elmer. Don't think I saw that much of you before.
Well.
Mosquitoes sure are biting. Floyd, you need any insect repellent?
Nah, I'm covered.
Look at the fish you caught. What kind of a rod you use?
What? Don't worry about your rod. The size of that is not the problem. As long as you got a good stiff rod for decent action, everything's good.
Heard you got a new pickup.
Oh, yeah, she's a beaut, too. And I'm glad I paid the extra for the heated seats. It's parked right over there. Why, do you need a ride?
Sounds nice, but I have bread dough rising. Maybe another time.
Oh, Esther, I didn't know you was making bread.
For some reason, I can't stop thinking about the Pillsbury Doughboy.
Well, let's see here. Almost. Just about. Tricky. There's your hook back.
Thank you.
Well, good seeing y'all. Say, have you heard about the pancake feed at the fire hall on Sunday?
We'll be there.
I'll look for you. I'll be the one in the red apron working the sausage.
Why do you need a grant for a nude beach? No one knows. But well,
doesn't take much, folks.
All right. Yeah, Maureen basically edited and wrote and directed that whole sketch as well as the bush. So good job. All right, well, one last time before we do the news from my new hometown of Granite Falls out here on the edge of the prairie where all the children are covered in mosaics. We'd like to bring out our musicians.
Where all the women are strong as hell.
All the women are strong as hell in mechanical suits.
Yes, ideally they're powerful.
Very powerful. We'd
Bossing
like
me
to bring
around.
our musicians out one more time and just say a big thank you. They're going to play us a little serious tune to close it out. So, all right. Is this Charlie or Damon?
I think that's Charlie.
It is Charlie. Okay,
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if you were going to be both people in one body or. You both want a mic? Yeah. So.
Just the one. Okay.
Yeah, at least one mic.
But it's going to be another sing-along.
Hell yeah.
You guys heard of a gentleman named John Prine? Nope. Well, for some of you it might be the first time then. But this song is called That's the Way That the World Goes Around. Also known as the Happy Enchilada song. You guys know that? Because it's a happy enchilada and you think you're going to drown. That's the way that the world goes around. So you guys are all going to do the world goes around parts with me. If you can't figure it out by the time we get to the end of it, you know, that's your problem. I know a guy's got a lot to lose. He's a pretty nice fella, kinda confused. He's got muscles in his head, never been used. Thinks he owns half of this town. Starts drinking heavy, gets a big red nose, beats his old lady with a rubber hose, and he takes her out to dinner, buys her new clothes. That's the way that the world goes around. Sing it with me, you guys know it. That's the way that the world goes around. You're up one day, next you're down. It's a half an inch of water, you think you're gonna drown. That's the way that the world goes around. Okay, that was a good first try. Next time we're gonna get to it a little bit better. I was sitting in the bathtub, counting my toes when the radiator broke. Water all froze, I was stuck in the ice, without my clothes, naked as the eyes of a clown. I was crying ice cubes, hoping I'd croak when the sun came through the window. I saw it broke, I stood up and laughed, thought it was a joke. That's the way that the world goes around. Here we go. That's the way that the world goes around. You're up one day, the next you're down. It's a half an inch of water and you think you're gonna drown. That's the way that the world goes around. All right, we're doing good. That's the way that the world water and you think you're gonna drown. That's the way that the world goes around. Yeah, thank you guys. So much more fun with friends.
Thank you so much. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Well, it's almost time for us to leave you. And you to leave us, and for it to be a mutual leaving. For us to all leave. Yeah. For us to all leave each other. Hopefully you'll stop off on your way at the Blue Nose Gopher where the Get Lit party is occurring. If you want to see Jessica Fieler dance, then,
Jessica Fieler.
I will be out of costume, but it looks something like this.
Wow. You could see that and more at the Blue Nose Gopher.
And more. Before we end, it's been a quiet week in Granite Falls, our hometown out here at the edge of the prairie. What's going on, Maddie? What do you think?
I always do love visiting you here out in Granite Falls. I live out in Minneapolis, folks, and it's a fun time coming out to visit. I feel lucky I get to do it. And I'm really thankful of you guys for writing the news for us to read for you right now. Are you excited to hear it?
It's so easy.
The news written by you.
One person would like to share that they watched a zombie movie. And that fast zombies are scary, but that slow zombies, they're where it's at.
Couldn't agree more.
Important news.
Scary, but where it's at.
Yeah, speed.
This one says, well, I pulled all of my tomatoes out of the garden, and it's not a community garden, but you're welcome. 3 exclamation points. Your neighbor, John. Thank you, John.
The iceberg theory of fiction, where there's a lot going on under.
There is a lot going on with those tomato plants.
A lot going on. There's some drama there. I love it.
Is it just tomato plants? I don't know. Sounds like a lot more.
Local poet performs around Meander. It's a news article, folks. 2 open mics caught local poet Brian Paco's attention. On Thursday, October 3rd, Paco read new poems in Marshall at the Gambler.
Some nice handwriting.
During Love for Open Mic Night, which is the first and third Thursdays monthly. Way to embed a subtle plug, Paco. Then the poet saw 4 exhibits. 4, that's a lot for your meandering.
There's like 40 total, right?
Around the region.
In Granite Falls, there's like 9.
Yeah, it's a lot. There's a lot.
Whoa.
Gaining inspiration at Meander. Next, a group travels to the debut of an open mic in Wilmer. Ah, cool. At Intuition Brewery. Is this all plugs? On Saturday.
When are you an artist?
Way to push your own agenda, which is getting people to open mics.
It's the news.
It's the news. When questioned, Brian Paco said, I plan to see more art in Meander on the Journey North.
Hell yeah.
The Journey North.
Arts and culture section, yeah.
Arts and culture section.
This one says, I did a lot of moving stuff around today. And didn't pick up my dog's poop on our walk from...
Ooh, sin. A confession of sin.
From Anonymous. Wow. Coward. Just kidding.
Oh, this one just says mental health crisis is real. I feel you, buddy.
Yeah. Why do you think we write this show?
Yeah. Our real sponsor.
Mental health. Prozac.
Okay, stressful community art projects, Maddie, not Prozac.
It brings us together. Thank you. A friend told me this story. She was on a plane next to a mother and her young son. After the plane had taken off and was in the air, the boy said to his mom, "Are we flying?" The mom replied, "Yes, we are." The son then asked, "When are we going to get tiny?" That's it. That's it. That's the news.
It's part of what I love about living in Granite Falls is like, I've heard this one before. I know the punchline.
You're like, somebody told me this one. Let me share it.
My own news from Granite Falls was just earlier today driving up, and I saw two different groups of people that I knew. It was like, I don't know.
Like, whoa, hey.
like Richard Scarry's Busy Town, right? You know, the one where there's like a little worm or whatever. And I rolled by both of them and yelled something
are you
out
the
the
worm?
window.
Are you the worm?
I'm in my little Apple car, yeah.
Man.
And I was just like, oh, there's the editor. Like, hi. And then I think we yelled meetings at each other as I kept driving. So
Thank you so much for that imagery. That's how I imagine you in Granite Falls when I'm in the cities. Yeah?
it is.
It's just you in a little Apple car.
It's Twin Peaks, but no mysteries. So.
Okay. Oh wait, did you do another one?
Oh yeah. My last one is more news. After a year of hard work, Clarkfield now is a community hangout place at the Clarkfield State Bank of Art. Give it up for Betsy.
Hell yeah, Betsy.
Yeah. Also hair salon.
That rocks.
Really best hair person I've ever had.
Best
Legit.
hairdresser. I got one more here. My dress was going crazy with static cling. My only option to rectify the situation was to utilize the community deodorant in the women's bathroom of the Legion downstairs to rub it on my dress. It didn't work. And very tiny writing says, I want a shower. And I hope that for you, Anonymous. I hope that for
tell you.
Thank you. I hope you're still here at the show and you stuck it out and you get a shower after this. I look forward to that for you.
Well, I think what I like best about this show is just how it forces people to do things, right?
Yeah.
You know, you write scripts and people have to say the words.
And high school students made this incredible set for us. At what high school? What's the name of the high school?
Yellow Medicine East, everybody.
The Yellow Medicine East High School shop class did a great job.
And the Real Talk, we were meeting to organize this, and we were like, it'd be cool if we had a set. And Jessica went, oh, I'm gonna go get a beer. Went into the Blue Nose from the gazebo where we were meeting.
Yeah.
And then she came back with the shop teacher in tow.
And that's community, folks.
And I said,
Wow.
here's a picture. And he's like, cool, we can do that. So, and then Luana and Jessica installed it.
I love it.
Betsy came together with lights.
I feel really professional standing back behind that.
We finally do, folks. We've
I am
made it.
amazed it didn't fall over. We crushed it. I mean, it's perfect in every way, and they nailed it. It's based off the Volstead's house, right?
It is the Volstead house.
Yeah, historical house, the Volstead house. Hell yeah.
Well, in the spirit of everyone coming together, we'd like to bring Charlie Shivers and Mike Gill out one more time.
One more song for you.
Just to close out with a little song that's very true. Very true.
Oh yeah, I forgot to write down the bids. I'll figure it out. Oh, you have it. Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh right, I was.
Guess what? This one's a sing-along.
Spoiler. Do you need both of them? Switch them. Okay, Mike Logistics will get. You'll know it.
Because you guys have been doing such a good job.
Whoa. Who knows it already?
I do. Yeah, you got this. Ooh, all right. Give it up for Mike Gill on the piano.
Here we go.
What would you do if I sang out of tune? Would you stand up and walk out on me? Alright. Lend me your ears and I'll sing you a song. I'll try not to sing out of key. Everybody, here we go. Everybody, have a little help from my friends. Well, Granite Falls, we're gonna try with a little help from my friends. Oh, we'll get by with a little help from my friends. What do I see when I turn out the lights?
were you to be alone? No, no. How do I feel at the end of the day? Are you sad because you're on your own? No, I never get sad no more. With a little help from my friends. Oh, yeah. With a little help from my friends. Oh, with a little help from my friends. Well, I get by with a little help from my friends. Do you need anybody? I need someone to love. Could it be anybody? All I need is somebody to love and find me. Oh, hey, somebody to love. Yeah, now a little help from my friends. Well, loneliness, you guys, give it up. A little help from my friends. Thank you so much, Granite Falls, for having us here tonight. A little help from my friends. We needed all of our friends' help to get this done tonight. Thank you guys again for having us. Would you believe in a love at first sight? Yes, I'm certain that it happens all the time. You know it does. What do you see when you turn out the light? I can't tell you, but I sure know it's mine. Oh, baby, one more time. Help from my friends. Everybody with us, here we go. I get by with a little help from my friends. Oh, we're gonna try with a little help from my friends. Thank you so much, Granite Falls. That's our show for you tonight. Give yourself a round of applause. Thank you guys so much for coming. Jessica Fielder, everybody, for all the work that she's put into this. It's too much. It's too much for one person.
It's great. I love it.
For my friends. We hope you all drive home safe tonight. You could have been anywhere, and you chose to be here with us.
Chose here with us.
Yeah, throw the money on the stage. Everybody throw the money on the stage. A little help from my friends. Wanna get by. A little help from my friends.
Thank you, my friend.
Michael, Jessica Fielder, Maddie, I'm Charlie Shivers. Thank you.
Thank you so much. See you at the.
And you guys have been
Gopher.
fantastic.
Do you need any money? I need some money to live. Could I have a beer or some money? Oh, beer, money. Just not Ooh, I get by with a little beer for my friends.
Yeah, we're getting harassed. We're getting harassed.
That's short. You just got a what way? It's backwards, I think. Oh, sorry. Looks like this.
Elegant, beautiful, dark hitter. Sultry music going on. Wow, it's looking like it. Y'all so typical. Beautiful, the longest legs in Granite Fall. And the funniest babe to ever write a novel.
Aww, or 3.
Get that novel done.
We shall. Hi, dogs.